Should you become a firefighter? Yeah, you behind the screen. Should you do it? Yes, you should. And here's why. I can guarantee the process of you trying to become a firefighter will change your life. If not, I can guarantee it will add value to your life. The journey. Trying to become a firefighter is a journey. And once you set upon that journey, I can guarantee it will change your life. Let's talk about why. All right, it's important for me to say this. I was given a really good piece of advice from a chief from Glendale Fire Department, Chief Bailey. What's up, man? This one's for you. He said, the moment you decide that you are going to become a firefighter, you have to change everything about your life and start behaving like a firefighter at that moment. You 17-and-a-half-year-olds out there, you college graduates, you military people coming out, and maybe you're over 35 and you're looking to change careers. The moment that you decide, you need to change your life immediately. Okay, so why? Why am I saying that? Let's go over some of that. All right, the moment that you decide to become a firefighter, you have to change the way that you were in the past. And you have to try to fit into the ideal firefighter model that the community expects of you. I want to jump over to joinlafd.org. I'll put the link up here. And right here, we have what it says, their core values. And the most important one of all of them is right here, integrity. What is integrity? Well, let's think of this analogy of integrity. Integrity is like a water bottle. That job of the water bottle is to hold the water inside. If you put that water bottle inside your backpack and it leaks all over your books and your computer, the integrity of that water bottle is compromised. You cannot trust that water bottle to hold water anymore. The community expects a lot from their firefighters. Here, right here on the website, it says moral and ethical conduct at all times and upholding that. The moment you start telling people, I want to be a firefighter, the moment you decide, you have to rewire your brain and remember the community, everyone, the people around me, they expect me to behave a certain way. You see how that's going to change your life the moment that you decide you want to become a firefighter? You now have these values that you have to uphold. You have your values that you've learned from church and your family and everyone else. And maybe you weren't as honorable for those things. Maybe you made some mistakes, but you're not supposed to make these mistakes as a firefighter. You have to try to maintain your integrity and uphold these moral and ethical values at all times. That's going to help you. That's going to add value to your life because now you're thinking about the future and becoming a firefighter. Deciding to be a firefighter is a journey. It's a journey and it's a huge moment of self-reflection on who you are and what you are capable of doing and how your past has been, your reputation, okay? This journey of becoming a firefighter is strenuous, but in that time, you're going to be working on yourself. What you're going to be doing is you're going to be having to work on your physical fitness, your physical health. You need to work on your mental health, okay? In that time, you need to be facing and working on your public speaking, getting ready for the interview. You have a background investigation ahead of you. Once you decide to become a firefighter and put your application in, you need to go back and make sure your tickets and anything that you have, the loose ends that are tied up that could trip you up in the background investigation, fix those things, clear those things up, your credit, okay? Start paying off your debt. Start getting everything ready so that you look like that candidate that the fire chief is going to be looking for. You are that candidate. And if you decide today that you're going to become a firefighter and you're working on these things, this is only going to add value to your life. Let's consider two scenarios. You're a hardworking person, you put in the time, you put in the dedication, you become a firefighter, okay? Your life, if you become a firefighter for the Los Angeles Fire Department or another fire department in California, another high-paying fire department, you are entering a career, all right? You're going to have full health benefits. You're going to have retirement, pension. Most people, you don't even know what pension is, okay? But most jobs don't even offer them anymore. 401k, I'm talking about savings plan, okay? For retirement. You can have potentially quite a lot of money for your retirement. Okay, this is a career choice. This is not a job. For your medical health insurance, people are paying for health insurance. We have some of the top health insurance in all the country. This fire department that I work for, it's a very, very satisfying feeling to know that you're covered if you get sick. Okay, firefighters live a pretty decent life. Their families are well taken care of. The families go to good schools. But they're not just going to give that to anyone. The fire departments all around the country, they are looking for those high functioning, high quality people that have integrity. They've maintained a moral compass. They behaved appropriately throughout their life, and the community can trust them. Why does the community need to trust the fire department? Why does the community need to know that the firefighters that are going to respond to their homes have integrity?
Captain and LA Rams fan didn't let yesterday's championship game get in the way of his work, even on his day off. While heading to the game, Captain William Basulto saw smoke coming from a home in East LA, and he immediately jumped into action.
This story is a great example of what integrity is. No one was looking. The captain had the opportunity to just go about his business on his day, and he still did the right thing. So let's take a look.
The now shattered window to a bedroom is where 56-year-old Blanca Gonzalez lay sleeping Sunday morning. A call comes into her daughter.
It's your mom. There was a fire.
Same time, William Basulto, a fire captain with Pasadena City, also a Rams fan, getting ready to leave for the NFC Championship game with his dad and son. The fire captain was at his own home just a few doors down. Soon as he sensed something was wrong, he quickly ran to his neighbor's home, where he discovered the upper level of this duplex filled with smoke.
A rescue, I said, but I need a ladder.
It would lead him to Blanca Gonzalez, her face pressed against the window, hopeful for help.
Heavy charged smoke was coming from behind her head. So she handed me her dog first.
She would be rescued, suffering from smoke inhalation, disoriented, but alive.
What this captain did is a great representation of what the community expects from us. I think we should all reflect on that for a minute. Let's consider scenario case number 2. You decide to try to become a firefighter. You put your name in the hat. Tomorrow's the application, and you don't become successful. Some reason, something happens, and you aren't selected to become a firefighter. But what happened in that process? The journey challenged you. The journey itself has done a lot for you. You got in shape. You worked on your credit. You might have fixed some personal relationships in your family. Okay. You got your resume together. You learned how to put in an application for government jobs. People who decide to become firefighters don't always become firefighters, but the journey may lead you somewhere else. The journey may lead you to become an EMT, a paramedic. I know paramedics and EMTs that have gone on to be physician's assistants, even doctors, RNs, nurse practitioners. Maybe it'll help you in your business. The other core value in the Los Angeles Fire Department is professionalism. You need to start reading books on how to speak to people so you can get your interview skills up. You can get your resume. That's working on your professionalism. Does it kind of make sense what I'm getting at here? If you're not successful in this job, it will add value to your life. You will improve upon yourself. You will develop habits that will help carry you through the rest of your life. And you never know where this journey is going to bring you. Back to case scenario number 2, you do become a firefighter. Well, this is a very rewarding career. Not just financially and all those other things I'm talking about. You will save people's lives. All right? I'm very proud to say that I'm a paramedic for the Los Angeles Fire Department. I've contributed, me and my team, to so many scenarios where we had the opportunity to save people. I've been a part of the team where he have brought people back from the grips of possible death. And we brought them to the hospital where the doctors and everyone, we saved these people's lives. Happens almost every day. It's an extremely fulfilling career in your personal well-being. And on top of that, it's just put me in a situation where I've had to become a better person than I was before. This is why you should try to put in your application to become a firefighter. All right. The journey can help you. The journey will add value to your life. I guarantee it. What I can't guarantee is that you will take this opportunity and actually add value, actually put the work forward and try to make your dream happen. I cannot guarantee that you will do that. That decision is up to you. So there you go. There are my reasons why I think you should become a firefighter, or at least try to become one. And guess what? It's February 1st. Tomorrow is February 2nd. This link right here will lead you to joinlafd.org. I'm going to make another video on how you can become successful as a firefighter. Go to that website, click on, put your interest card in, get ready for your application, and thank you for joining me.